Number 1 says write a fraction to make each number sentence true. 6/11 times blank equals 6/11. So since I have 6/11 and 6/11, I know I have to have a fraction that's equal to 1, which means my numerator and my denominator need to be the same. So I'm going to pick 5/5. The second one says 6/11 times blank is greater than 6/11. If we want this number to be greater than this number, we have to multiply it by a number that is greater than 1, which means my numerator has to be greater than my denominator. So I'm going to pick 9/6. And the last one says 6/11 times blank is less than 6/11. So if I want my product here to be less than 6/11, I have to multiply it by a fraction less than 1. So any fraction where my numerator is less than my denominator. However, you can have numerous different answers that would work, not necessarily the 3 that I gave you. Number 2 says write a division number model sentence that matches the picture below. Your dividend should be a whole number, and your divisor should be a fraction. So if I look, my dividend, or my first number, would be how many circles I have. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 circles. I'm dividing it into fourths. So divided by 1/4. And then if you look, how many I have now is I have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So my answer would be 20. Number 3 says Noah bought 8.5 gallons of gas. Gas is $3.90 per gallon. How much should Noah pay for gas? So first it wants you to estimate. So I would round 8.5 up to 9, and I would round $3.90 up to 4. So my estimate would be he paid around $36 for gas. To find out how much he actually paid, if each gallon of gas is $3.90 and he bought 8.5 gallons, we need to multiply. So $3.90 times 8.5. And again, right now we ignore the decimals and just multiply as we normally would. 5 times 0 is 0. 5 times 9 is 45. 5 times 3 is 15 plus 4 is 19. So we're finished with the 5. Moving on to the 8, since it's in the tens place, we need to put our 0. 8 times 0 is 0. 8 times 9 is 72. Carry the 7. 8 times 3 is 24. Plus 7, 31. And now we add together. 0 plus 0 is 0. 5 plus 0 is 5. 9 plus 2 is 11. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. And 3 plus 0 is 3. So now if we look behind our decimal points, we have 1, 2, 3 places. So we move our decimal point 1, 2, 3 places over. That 0 doesn't matter, so we'll say $33.15 in gas. Number 4 says, what are all the possible names for a polygon with 4 right angles and 4 equal sides? So if we look, we have 4 right angles and 4 equal sides. That shape is a square. Okay, if we look at A, we have a rectangle and a square. We know it's a square. A rectangle just needs 4 right angles. So it could also be a rectangle. So A could be correct. B is a square. We know it's a square. B is also correct. C, a quadrilateral, has 4 sides. That's correct. A rhombus has 4 equal sides. This does have 4 equal sides. A kite has adjacent sides equal, which means this side is equal to this side is equal to this side. That's true. A rectangle we already said. A square we already said. A trapezoid has 1 pair of parallel sides. A square does. And a parallelogram has 2 pairs of parallel sides. It does. So if we look here, C has all the names for it. So C would be the most correct out of the choices. And number 5 says, explain how you found your answer to problem 1B. So 1B, again, is 6/11 times what is greater than 6/11. So I know I needed to make the left part of the number sentence greater than 6/11. So I had to multiply it by something greater than 1. So again, any answer that you choose greater than 1 would work.